for more on the Italian nationwide lockdown. We're joined now by Lia Quatapelle. She's a member of the Italian Chamber of Deputies with the Democratic Party and joins us now from Rome. Morning to you. Just take us through, if you could, these new, much stricter measures that have come into place in the last 24 hours. Can you summarise them for me?
Well, basically, there is a closure of all non-essential shops and a limitation as far as possible of the activities of all the other sectors. We suggest people to go either on holidays, either take a leave if it's permitted, or do smart working as much as they can. We don't want to stop production, but we need to protect workers and citizens' health. We've seen too many people still going around. People have to stay at home. I mean, this message has to be made clear. We need the collaboration of everyone. And this is what we are trying to enforce step by step.
So how are you going to try and enforce that if people are going out and about still?
Well, they are going out because it is difficult in a democratic country to stop doing whatever you were doing, to renounce to your freedom. We are seeing every day that activities become non-essential very quickly, in the sense that people realize what is essential, what is not essential. This closure of non-essential shops should help clarify this message even further. I think we're doing quite good. We will keep
But what you haven't answered is how the government are going to enforce the rules if people don't obey them.
Well, there have been sanctions, arrests, stopping of people doing stupid
Give me an
things.
example of what you might be arrested for.
Well, we have seen people arrested for meeting up, two friends meeting up in Sicily from Rome and Milan. They were arrested. Other two people taking a plane, like trying to go to the airport in order to go to Spain for holidays from the red zones. They've been arrested. Things like that. I mean, non-essential travel is being checked, and people are being either fined or arrested.
Ultimately, what is the next step? What's the plan for the Italian government? If these rules aren't being obeyed, what other tools are there actually at your disposal that you could use?
Well, we hope that the rules will be respected. They are increasingly. I mean, there are sanctions. There is arrest. We have to enforce them.
And I'm still not entirely clear how you're going to enforce them further than what you're already doing. Just tell me very briefly what your day is going to look like today.
Well, I mean, you have a country of 60 million people. It is complicated to enforce them. It is a daily job. We will do that. I will stay at home today. I will work over the phone and over the internet, as I have done in the past few days. I have a few meetings over Skype. This is what my day is going to be like, and it is the day of many other people.
Thank you very much, Lia Quatapelle, member of the Italian Chamber of Deputies with the Democratic Party, speaking to us from Rome. Well, one of our colleagues, Alessio Dell'Anna, is in Milan and is among the millions of people under lockdown in Italy. He says now a special authorisation is needed for people to leave their houses or face a potential jail sentence.
So now it's proper quarantine. We cannot go out unless we have to go to work and we have no chance to work from home. We can't go out for walks. We cannot go out if we want to go for a run in the park. And whenever we are out, we need to bring this with us, which is a document which says basically where I'm going and why. If the reasons are not good enough, I could be fined with up to 260 euros or even with 3 months in jail.
So just talk me through your and maybe your family's plans for the day. What are you going to do?
Well, unfortunately, I think I'm just going to stay home because now, for example, bars are closed, so I don't even have the chance to go out for like half an hour to get a coffee or an espresso. So I think I'm just gonna have to read tons of books over this period. However, for example, my dad will still be allowed to go to work because he works in a factory, so he has no chance to work from home. But still, he will have to bring this with him every time he will be out.